How's it going, folks? Welcome back. I know it's been a while. I just want to do a quick video today to talk to you about the latest innovations in AI, and this is really an exciting time. If you've used OpenAI at all recently, you know that O1 is more of a thinking model, right? It does some background processing to kind of work through the problem like a human would, and then implements that in the request that the user sends. Well, now we have an open source version of that called DeepSeek-R1, and man, is it powerful. I've been playing with it for the last couple of days, and the features are really exciting because this is MIT licensed. So that means that you can use this however you want. You're not beholden to these large organizations to host your API endpoint or pay them money every month. If you have a reasonably powerful GPU, you can actually do this. So DeepSeek-R1 is an open source AI model that's really making waves. Think of this as like a digital Sherlock Holmes. It doesn't just spit out answers, but it actually takes time to think about what the answers are going to be and shows you all the steps that it considers. And it's really easy to run too. In today's example, I'm going to show you how to get this running in LMStudio. But first, you should go check out the DeepSeek AI repo on GitHub and take a look at that for yourself. So you can go to LMStudio and download this. I'm on Windows, but it works for Linux and Mac as well, I believe. And once you get LMStudio up and running, you're going to go into the Discover tab and just search for DeepSeek-R1. In this case, I've chosen the Llama 8B version. This is a reasonably sized model. I believe it's like, less than 5 gigs. I only have a 3080 in this machine. And so it's only got 10 gigs of VRAM, and so this works really fast on here. I've also run this on my Mac with a much larger model. I believe I was running the 70B. It's not quite as fast, but man, is it smart. So once you've gone in here and done this download, you'll actually see a download button like that. I've already downloaded it for the sake of the video. You can actually go in and start chatting. The great thing about LMStudio 3.8 is that it has built-in thinking box, so it won't show that. Previously it would show all of the thinking first and that chat output and then give you the final output, but this actually captures that automatically. So we're going to go ahead and start a new chat, and I'm just going to ask it to create some Terraform to deploy an instance to AWS. Pretty basic. I'm a DevOps engineer, so these are typical tasks that I would do on AI just to get a boilerplate of what to get for deploying an instance to AWS. You can see here that it immediately comes up. It's going to load up the model in the background. I can hear my computer spinning up because it's starting to load up the GPU for this. But this is the thinking box that shows up first, and we can actually get some insight into how it thinks about this even before it gives us the final output that the user would expect to see. So in this case, you're seeing that it's basically reasoning through it much like I would. All right, so I need to figure out how to use Terraform to deploy a web server instance on AWS. Let me start by recalling what I know about Terraform and AWS. And it basically works through all these steps, outlines it, and then kind of gives itself a pep talk here and points out any pitfalls that it might run into and goes through all that thinking. And then you saw how quick that was. Even while I was reading the thinking step, it thought for 30 seconds before it started output. It started giving me Terraform output here. And now I can actually take this output here and start doing stuff with it, which is really powerful. It also gives you some notes about it, but I could actually copy this out into a project and do some of my own modifications or request additional modifications from this model. But what I'm seeing is that the output is super close to what I'm getting from O1 in OpenAI. So this is an exciting time. I highly encourage you to go to check out DeepSeek-R1. And if you don't know how to run it locally, you can go check out LMStudio, and that's the fastest way that I've found to actually get up and running with this stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. There's going to be lots more coming out this year around DevOps and AI, so look forward to talking to you. Make sure you like and subscribe, leave comments, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.